Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be playing a game called Stonehearth. It's a really good game that I would really suggest. It's about a colony that colonizes an area of land. There's raids, sometimes depending on the difficulty. There's people getting stuck in holes a lot if you're mining. Stuff like that. Now I swear I did a video on this, but I probably deleted the video. I lost my audio, so I tried voicing over it, and I learned I'm very bad at that. So we're redoing this video. So as you can see, I already started a game. I watch over my recordings to see if they're good or not, and I noticed it was horrible, so I'm just gonna do it all again. So yeah, let's get started. New game. This game has very good artwork, by the way. So this is the story of a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy or Raya's children. The Ascendancy is sort of part of a kingdom. Raya's children are very good at working together. I'm gonna do the Ascendancy. I've never done Raya's children, but we can do another set of videos on that if needed. A prosperous and industrious kingdom. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to temperate, basically forest, or desert. I'm gonna do temperate. Yeah, I know it's sort of boring, but whatever. A location that is sure to be peaceful, normal, or hard. Now, I've only done peaceful before, but today I'm going to try normal, hoping that I don't absolutely destroyed by it, so you'll be along on the ride with me if I do. A location that is sure to be an inspiring place to start anew. Alright, select roster. So here we got a roster filled with different people. Now, this is probably not the exact roster I'm going to choose because they aren't the best. So let's get started. You can roll all citizens down here, which I'm not going to do because I see two people which look okay. And then you click this for a single person. This is going to take a while. So I'll be right back once I have the full roster. Alright, so I'm back and I have a roster. Now I did a little bit of customization, which you can do just hair color, hairstyle, skin color, and with men, facial hair. You can choose their gender here, lock all name and appearance, lock name, lock all this if you want, and then down here, or when you click on the person here, they will show little traits. So, heart of a crafter. Asher Open loves crafting things for others. Heart of a crafter again. Green thumb. Professor will help people gain experience in the basics of their class. Callius? I probably just butchered that word. Never really connects with others. This helps them to not be as hurt when tragedy strikes, but their constant guarded composure makes them slow to make friends. Alright, and then glutton. Pretty much their stomach is a black hole. That is not good, but alright, anyway. Opinionated. Watch as I butcher all of these. Never really minds to share their opinion. Jokester. Courageous. Loves to save others and puts the safety of the town as paramount. That's not good for someone who has such a low body because I would make her a guard. Anyway, so then cultist. If you know what a cult is, you'll understand that. Next, select starting resources. Food for days, merchant caravan, or money solves all problems. Merchant caravan gives you a lot of starter stuff. Trapper, footman, herbalist, which you'll get eventually if you just do like food for days or money solves all problems. But it can be useful. Food for days gives you extra food. I'm going to do that one because I've always had a problem with food. And then money solves all problems. I've never really used money all that much, but yeah. And then 2 coming soon things. Not sure when that soon is going to be, but okay, so now we choose a spot on our map. You want something that has sort of equal wildlife, minerals, and trees and plants. Say, like, here. Let's do this spot, settle here. And as I said before, it has beautiful artwork, especially in the loading screens. And then, here we go. So, you rotate. So first of all, you move around the map with middle mouse button. You rotate with right mouse. And yeah, left click doesn't work right now. So something you want to do is sort of be right next to these. Oh, and here's the bunny god that it was talking about. Now, I saw this before in my earlier recording. So, alright, now I just need to find somewhere that will be good. Excuse me. What about here? There. Name your settlement. So, I have a name already. GameCat Valley. Now, you might recognize the name if you've seen my Stardew Valley episode. It's GameCat Farm. So, sort of the same thing. GameCat Valley. Alright. So, here's our people. Pause the game. And first thing you're going to want to do is harvest. So, gather resources in this harvest tab right here. And just drag with left mouse and yeah. Ooh, we got some gold. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to quickly place down storage. That should be about good. And then you want to go back into this harvest tab and mine. Now, I've just noticed I've had a lot of problems with forgetting to put down mine. And I would recommend this mine tunnel. It's more useful, in my opinion. And just drag for multiple select. So, oops. Let's remove that. Alright. Now, go back to play. Alright, so now that we have all that out of the way, we're gonna now start with Carpenter. So you want to go into the Citizens tab down here and find someone with a decent body and maybe a good spirit too. What about her? Alright, so then you go into Change Jobs and it'll take you here where you can click either Carpenter or Farmer, but I'm gonna do Carpenter, press play, and she'll run over and grab this saw here. And once she does that, after this cutscene, you will go into Crafters and then open Carpenter Craft menu, which will unlock once she picks up the saw, or she or he, and then craft this Carpenter workbench. That will be what you will need to start off with practically any crafting of any sort. So then you go into Build and Design and press Place Item. Here's where the workbench will show up. You click that. You rotate with period and comma. I would place it somewhere nearby. Somebody will go put that down. Then you can go back into Crafters and then you have all this stuff. Now I'm going to wait on that for a minute and also pause the game. Go back into Citizens. Get someone with maybe even better body, maybe about him, and then Change Jobs and then Farmer. You will want to have a farmer. So then you go into Designate Zones once he picks up the farmer's hoe, which is right there. wait for a minute, and here. Alright, so now you can pause again, and then you place down farms. You have to drag again. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, so now I have all of this all symmetrical and stuff, so now let's get started with choosing our crops. So you'll click on one of them and it'll ask you choose a crop. Now there's only 4 available: fallow, no crop, turnips, fast growing and stable but not particularly nutritious nor delicious, fast growing but pretty bland on its own, carrot, pumpkin, big round, fast growing but tasty, it is not. Now I would just do turnip, carrot, and pumpkin. Now something I need to tell you very quickly, which I've had a problem with, is where I can't select something else. Now, here I'm gonna quickly choose carrot for that, and it'll do this red X. So you want to right click and then click it. That's how you, so that's a problem I've had. That's how to fix it, and yeah. So now we will get going on houses. So go into this build and design tab, place building, and we will do shared sleeping quarters. Now, you might be freaking out about all this. You do not have to manually tell your carpenter. There's something in the settings that sends it automatically to the carpenter. That's what I have on, so you just want to press build. Now we have to place it somewhere. I'm gonna place one right there and another right here. There. Alright. So the sleeping quarters have 4 beds in them, and you start off with 7 people, as you see down here. So you're gonna want 2, and then you start the game again, and I'll be right back once my carpenter has leveled up. See ya. Alright, so my carpenter has now leveled up, and yeah, so there's a few new things unlocked. If you go into the carpenter craft menu, you will see more tools and weapons: farmer's hoe, herbalist staff, and mason's hammer and chisel, wooden safety standard, more of this, more of that. And something I very quickly noticed when I was rewatching my little chunk of recording, I noticed that my recording software didn't get the bottom half of my game, or a little sliver of it at least. So, by the way, there's a little number 7 down there. Yeah, so sorry about that. I was just trying to make the video fit the recording software, so it might not look like the full thing, but anyway. So the next thing you want to do is put down a wooden practice sword, preferably 2, and then a mason's hammer and chisel. So once she's done with these wooden dressers, fast forward time, if needed, she will start on the mason's chisel. What you'll really want that's in the mason's craft menu is the cooking spoon, which will help a lot with especially carrots. And also, a woodcutter shop. I don't need anything right now. Yeah. So anyway, so now we should have the here it is, mason's chisel and wooden sword. So first thing you're gonna want to do, because I'm playing on normal, you're gonna want a footman. So go to someone with high spirit and good body, then go into change jobs and change it to a footman. He will then go pick up the sword and start patrolling the perimeter. And then you will also want somebody to be a mason, maybe her. Then go to change jobs and mason. She'll do that anytime now. It should give us a new person. I think by daybreak, which is up here day and night, as indicated by these bars, we should get a new person, which will be helpful. And I'll probably put the new person up to farming or put someone on to farming with this person. And yeah, so, very quickly you want to go into mason crafting menu, mason workbench. You'll need a lot of stone for the mason. So make sure that you're mining. Yeah, which my people are not doing currently. Here are the beds. Looks like 2 people are going to bed. 3, 4. No beds in this yet. And yeah, so I'm gonna quickly level up my mason and be right back. Alright, so now that I've leveled up my mason, I am ready to start off with the cook. So we don't have enough stone right now, but go ahead and get the cook spoon. While I was off camera, I traded with a merchant. I canceled or paused these 2 buildings, mined out a lot more, put these down, and yeah, that's pretty much it now. Very quickly I'm gonna just press continue building on these, and now they should, I'm gonna just set them to mine a tad more. Actually, let's pause these, get them to mine a tad more so I can get a cook spoon anytime now. And might as well get a potter's cutter. We will need clay for that, and if I am correct, there is a lake up here. Now, how you get up to high places is you can either mine it out or you can construct a ladder. So I'm gonna construct a ladder up here and there. I mean, that'll be pretty far away, but, and here we go, cook spoon. Now I'm very quickly, I also got a new person, this girl. So now I'm gonna quickly, I'm actually gonna change her job. Oh, darn, okay. Very quickly, I'm gonna actually go into the carpenter menu and get a hoe. There we go. And as we wait for that, you will need this person. So your previous farmer changed jobs. What? I have a cook's spoon though. Oh, and here's daily update. You'll get new people if you meet the requirements. Accept. Person has joined. Give me a quick minute just to... Ooh, I'm not quite level 2 farmer yet. So, as we wait for him to become a cook, I'm gonna quickly change her job to farmer, and I'm gonna end this video because this is probably like a 30-minute video, but yeah. So review, we started a game, got farmers, carpenters, masons, and we have a cook's spoon, almost done with these buildings, and yeah. Well, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.